Baseball 21.
All right, who's... Oh, shit, it's loud again. Who is ready to lay a quick and merciless beating on the Texas Rangers? Let's do it. Let's do it. Chavale. Okay.
But I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, feelings I feel about us. Try to fight it, but it's never enough. My heart is hurting, it's more than a rush. Cause I'm frozen in motion and my head tells me to stop, but my heart goes.
I don't think Strawberry had the greatest game last game. Maybe I'll put Zimmer in for the last game of this series. Although I guess we'll see how Strawberry does today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Fran Charles. It is a beautiful night here at Progressive Field.
Again,
as
this
we
guy
get
with
ready
the
for the
helmet.
matchup between the Texas Rangers
Disrespect.
and the Cleveland Indians. Tough pitch on the corner. Strike one. On the ground, back to the mound. Into the glove of Tavalli. Throws over to first. And the throw in time for out number one. Fastball, tough pitch on the corner. Strike one. And he lines one to left field. And he's able to grab the hot shot. 2 out. Strike one. Off-speed pitch. And that's just on the corner for a strike. And he's ahead. There's a strikeout.
With your friends partying when we kicked down. Said you wanted me, so you
Well, we'll find out here quickly how Strawberry's doing.
On the ground toward first base. He dives,
start.
but it gets past him. Picks it up.
Rossi.
Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up by Solak.
Ah, he missed him.
And he
Fool.
beats out the throw to avoid
Why
the
didn't you
double
just flip
play.
to second? What a fool.
On the ground to second. Great stop on that ball. And he beats out the
Nice.
throw to avoid the double
Base
play.
is juice for Hose. There should probably be 2 out with a guy
Down
on
the
right
first
now.
baseline.
Base is loaded with none instead.
Drill to first. He scoops it up. And he beats out the throw to avoid the double
Oh my
play.
God. What a calamity of an inning for them.
And he lines one to center field. And it falls in. Base hit. Cleveland Indians take the lead 2-0. And he slides into second. And
Nice.
it's now 4-0.
Robbie.
Down the third base
Oh.
line and foul. No
Would've scored
balls,
one
one
probably.
strike.
Hose has got decent speed.
Not much contact there. The dribbler to the right side. Great stop on that ball.
Shit, I
The
should have
throw
sent
is
him
in
to third.
time for out number one. Fly ball to center field. And Peters makes the play. 2 away. Runner tags. And here's the throw.
Okay, Joshy boy. Let's bring in this one.
Swing and a miss.
Did I miss that?
Nothing in 1. Down the first base line and foul. 0-2. Down the first base line and foul. Still 0-2. There's a line drive to right field. And
Bootylicious.
there's a base hit for
At least we at least
Hill.
got that 5th one
And
across.
it's a 5-0 ball game. And he
Potential for
slides
more
into
still,
second
but 2
ahead of
outs,
the
you never
throw.
know. Oh, Franny.
Pick off protected second, and he gets back in time. Here's a grounder to
Nice.
right field.
Send them.
Picks
Oh,
it
thanks
up.
for being casual on that pickup.
And the score is 6-0.
Moron.
Swing
Whoa.
and a miss. Strike one. Down the first base line and foul. No balls, 1 strike. On a play, we'll stay right here. Still 0-2. And he lines one to
Nice.
left field. And there's a base hit for Straw. And he slides into second, beats the throw.
With 2 out, right? You want to push it because you don't know. Like, that bat's going to be your last.
Hit hard to the left
Right.
side. He scoops it up, and he got it. And that'll do it for the first inning.
Well, we went through the inning, or through the order plus, so it's a pretty good first attempt. Today at work was crazy. I'm kind of at the end of my rope. It's fucking nuts. You know, it's starting to wind down because the students are leaving. Exams are on right now,
tough
and they're
pitch
getting
on
less
the
and less
corner.
as they
No
write
balls,
them,
1 strike.
but it's still nuts. And
Change up.
yeah, no,
0-2.
the people that run our building are just fucking idiots, and they fuck everything up, and we look like the bum
That's
holes.
in there for strike
Yet they're still
3.
pissed at us.
1 out.
Like, the problem is not us; it's the problem that they run the building not properly and expect everything to be perfect,
Fastball.
which is
0-1.
impossible in the first place. And then think we're the problem. Like, they're so stupid. They're
Off-speed
unqualified.
pitch.
They're inept.
And that's just on the
And
corner
it's criminal,
for a
really.
strike. Strike
Like,
2.
I don't know how nobody polices this situation and says,
Foul ball
these people
and
can't
out.
do the job. Why the fuck
Still
are they doing it?
0-2.
You know, like. But anyway, so today, like, there's a courtyard at our building.
Dribbler to the left side.
And there's geese and ducks that
Grab
nest
by
there every year and lay
Ramirez.
their eggs and have their
Fires to
babies,
first
but
base.
they have to be
2
taken out because they can't survive in the courtyard because there's no food and water, right? So every year somebody has to
Freezes
come
one on
and
the
get
corner.
the
No
geese
balls,
out.
1
And
strike.
last year we got the ducks out, and then we got in trouble for it because, oh, we pay people money to
Change
do
up.
that.
Nothing in 2.
Okay, well then pay us the money. We did it for free. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is that really your argument here? I mean, you just want to be a bitch because that's who you are. This
Struck
is the
him
same
out
fucking
swinging.
woman. She's useless. So today, the guy was coming to remove the geese from the courtyard. So she sends a text after calling me 4 times in a row, which I didn't answer because I was vacuuming and I didn't hear it. And even if I had heard it, I wouldn't have answered it because she's an idiot. And I knew something stupid was coming because every time she calls, it is something stupid, right?
On the ground to the first baseman. Whoops, he dropped it.
Get there,
low.
get there, get there, get
Fielded
there.
by Lowe
Ah.
and tosses
So-
it to first. And he got it.
So finally she texts me and is like, this guy is coming
Fly ball to center field.
at
And he's there for the second out of the
11:15
inning.
to get the geese out. And in years past, the guy I replaced in our building used to do everything for everyone. That was kind of his thing. Above and beyond is his
Drill.
motto.
Gonna be
Which,
close.
you know, is fine for him. But it's set a precedent for the other caretakers with this facility staff that we're more than what we are. We're the lowest paid people in the building. We're there to clean the building. We're not there to do anything else. But they expect us
On
to
the
be
ground to
fucking
first.
landscapers
Great stop
and-
on that ball. And he got him.
and
that'll do
babysitters
it.
and
Second
security
inning.
guards. You know, they want us to do fucking everything right. So the way he used to do it was he would set up those, you know, those tables you get at Costco, the plastic ones with the metal legs that you fold out and whatever. We have tons of those in the building. He used to set up a little alleyway with tables on either side.
Fastball freezes him on the corner. Nothing in 1.
With a little corridor between the courtyard window and
Sinker.
the
Tough
door and
pitch
then the door to
on
the outside
corner.
inside the building. Right?
0-2.
And then he just marched them through and
Fly ball to deep left field.
out they would go. But
He makes the catch for out number 1.
like since I've been there, they've got a professional guy to come in and get them out, and he doesn't need the tables. He just has these little sticks
Fastball.
that he taps on
0-1.
the ground. I don't know how he does it, but they just all kind of march out with him. You know what I mean? It's his job after all. Like, it's what he does. So
Change up. No balls, 2 strikes.
So she texts me and said, "Can you bring Costco tables at 11:15 to meet the guy?" Blah blah
Swings and
blah.
misses. Strike 3.
And here I'm going, oh, for fuck's sake. So I text her back and I'm like,
Tough pitch on the corner.
I'm like,
strike 1.
they didn't use the Costco tables last year. The guy just came in with his little sticks and marched them out. Took no time at all. It was easy.
Curveball.
I said,
pitch on the
he didn't
corner.
need the
And he's
Costco tables.
ahead.
He didn't use the Costco tables.
Out of play.
And I
We'll
said,
stay right here.
did he
2
actually
strikes.
request them from you for today's removal?
Not much contact there. The dribbler.
And,
Straight back to the pitcher.
And she didn't really answer me on that question.
Now we're back.
She answered me. She just sent back, it was, because I said the guy that removed the geese last year only used his little sticks. She said, no, whoever, I can't remember his name, used the tables. And I didn't recognize the name. And I sent her an email back, or a text back saying,
Strike 1.
I don't know who that is. And then I said, no, they didn't use the Costco table last year. I know because I was there that day and I saw it happen. And I heard people talking about it happen afterwards too.
Scooped up by Garcia.
And
he arrives at second with a stand-up
I said,
double.
again, did he specifically request them for you for today's removal?
Fly ball to right
Still
field.
didn't get back to me.
Let's hammer.
Like, wouldn't answer the question. You know why? Because he didn't ask her for them.
And it's a 8-0.
This is what she does. She tries to flex on everybody. Oh, I'm going to get you to bring up Costco tables even though we don't need them, just so I can feel like your boss and make you do something, right? Like, that's what she does. And she does it. She tries to do it to everybody. And after being in this building for not very long originally, you know, I caught on to this pretty quick, right? And now I'm fighting back against it like crazy. I'm not very... You know, I'm kind of rude to her sometimes, just in the way I talk back
Swing
to her.
and a miss.
I don't answer the
Nothing in
phone
one.
ever, you know. And when she texts me, like, I don't build a fluff like, hey, how's it going, blah blah. I'm like,
Swing
right to the point.
and
Like,
a miss. No
you know,
balls.
what do you
2
need?
strikes.
What do you want? You know, like, because she's just one of those people that just
Hitting the foul territory.
she
First
wants
base
control
side.
over
Still
everything. She wants to
0-2.
micromanage everything, and
Hitting
for
the
no
foul
for what I don't know
First
for
base
what
side.
reason, just because that's her personality, and but everybody hates her. Like, every member of our team.
And he
fucking
goes
hates
down
her.
swinging. Strike 3.
And
One out.
morale's never been lower in our building for the caretakers. It's never been
Hit
lower, I
hard
think,
to center
across
field.
the whole
And
campus,
that
just
drops
because of
in
how
for a base hit.
underpaid we are and how short a staff we are. And we're just being asked to do more and more and cover
And he's
this,
in
cover
there
that.
with a double.
And we never hear anything good about it. It's always just, they're always complaining about what doesn't get done, right? People are just
Swing and a
fed
miss.
up. You know,
0-1.
they're just fucking done. It's too bad.
Fouled off and out of play.
But so many people like
0-2.
her have just ruined things, you know? All the people high up who make all the money and think they know what they're fucking doing,
Fouled off.
they just fuck
First
everything
base
up.
side.
Right? And then when they are discovered that they're bad at their job, they can't get fired. So they get promoted
Swings and
upwards,
misses.
right?
Strike 3. 2
It's
out.
like, oh, you can't do your job? Let's give you more money to do something else even better that you won't be able to do.
Swing
Right?
and
It's
a miss.
ridiculous. I've
Strike
never seen anything
1.
like it. Yeah, we can be fired in an instant for doing nothing, you know?
Dribbler to the left side.
The people that actually do the fucking work. You know what I mean? It's disgusting.
Picks it up. And he jogs in safely at second.
Scores
with a
easily.
stand-up double.
9-0.
I don't know what's going to come of it all. Our contract's coming up in July, and everybody thinks we're going to strike. And
Fly ball. This one with a chance.
I have a feeling we will, because everybody else is striking right now.
Pulls in the catch. And that's a wrap for the third.
Because everybody, all the people in
Now
our
we're
kind of
back.
sector of the university are all underpaid and have been for years and years. And now with the cost of living and all the grocery and gas and everything going up so much, you know, I've heard that there's people, some caretakers at the end of the month, for the ones that live a little bit out of town,
0-1.
they're calling in and using sick days at the end of the month because they can't afford the gas to get to work. Like, that's how bad it is.
Here's
Like,
a
it's just
grounder to
fucking
the third
ridiculous.
baseman. Picks it up. Fires over to second.
And we've been on like a 1% raise freeze for the last how many years. Yet all the people at the top
Strike 1.
that run our departments that get paid ridiculous amounts of money
Off-speed pitch. And that's
over that time
just
have
on
got
the
like
corner
26,
for a
30%
strike, and he's
raises.
ahead.
You know, it's like, it's so fucking ridiculous. It literally is criminal. It should be criminal. Like, I don't know how there's no monitoring of these people in the high
Popped up
positions.
to second. And he beats Steiner for Leppa. Too bad for the out. Not in time. He's safe.
Because they get away with so much. And if you speak up against them, you know,
Curveball,
like,
no
you risk
balls,
getting
one
fired or
strike.
something, right? It's not worth it, but at the same time, you just
Swing
can't
and
keep
a
putting
miss.
up with
No
this shit,
balls,
right?
two strikes.
It's not fair.
And that's in there
Like,
for strike
you know,
three.
if you're in a high-stress, high-demand job, like, you should be getting paid
Strike
more
one.
money. We get paid fuck all. We shouldn't have any stress.
Out of play.
You know what I mean?
We'll stay right here.
Yet here we
No
are.
balls, two strikes.
It's ridiculous.
On the ground to the right side, picks it up, and he got him.
I'm so pissed with the way everything's gone. Just in the almost 2.5 years I've been there, I've seen so many changes already for the worse, for the negative.
Fouled off, third base side.
I think a lot of it stems from a lot of the high up positions being filled by people that aren't qualified. They can't handle it. Some of them are just flat out
into
dumb.
center field.
Like, this bitch is dumb at her. Like, you can't even
He
understand what
makes
she
the
says.
catch for out number one.
Whether she's speaking directly to you out of her mouth or she's texting you, you listen or you read and you're like, what the fuck is she asking me?
And he lines one
And then
to
you're like,
left
you know, I
field.
don't care, I'll
Ball
ignore
drops
it.
in,
Because that's
and
what
a
it's come
base
to,
hit.
right? It's like, it doesn't matter, it's stupid anyways. It's probably something we're not even supposed to,
And he
that's not even in our
arrives
job
second
description.
with a
She tries to do it
stand-up
all the
double.
time. Oh, can you do this? No, that's not what we do. But then she'll lie and say, well,
Fly
your
ball
supervisor
to
said it was
left
okay.
field.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure she didn't. And then I ask her, she's like, no, you're not supposed to do that. I'm like, this bitch like outright lies. And that's okay. You know what I mean? Like, fuck. I really feel like blowing the whistle on these people.
On the ground to left field.
And our union is aware of the situation there. And if it does get any worse,
And it's now 10
I think I
to 0.
might do something because I'm,
Texas
like I said, I'm at
surprise
the end of my fucking rope. It's ridiculous. On the bright side, maybe I'm fueling all this, like channeling all this anger into this performance in a 4-inning mercy. There's always a silver lining, right? How did I do? 1 for 3 with a dub, a rib, and a run. I should be 2 for 3. Because that one where the guy went to second to get the out and he was safe, and then he went to first and I was safe. That's still a hit. That's not an error on their part. They just didn't get there in time. That's a hit. I should be 2 for 3. But whatever. Whatever. Just Joshy Boy was the only home run. That's weird, eh? 1 home run. Usually we have multiple. So yeah, that's my life right now. On the bright side, though, they dropped the Transformers 1 trailer today. I waited for the countdown and watched it from outer space. Can't wait for September.